I quit my job in April 2019 with only $500 of orders on Fiverr to try to make it as a freelancer. Do I recommend you do this? Absolutely not. Maybe. If you're thinking about quitting your job to go full-time as a freelancer, you're probably in one of three spots. You're either thinking about freelancing and have no clients, you're already freelancing and have some clients, or you've got more clients than you can handle. Depending on where you're currently at, you might need some different advice. And disclaimer, I am simply offering guidance based on my own experience, and you should definitely not listen to me to make big life decisions based on what I say in this video. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you the biggest mistake I made in my freelance career and how you can avoid it. So make sure to stay to the end. Let's get into it. Situation number one, you're either thinking about freelancing and have no clients. Well, if you're simply thinking about freelancing and have no clients, I think it's obvious to say you're probably not ready to quit your job yet. If I was in your shoes, I would recommend, if this is your situation, you should be working on attracting your first client, growing your portfolio, growing your social media channels. Make sure you get a freelance gig on all the freelance websites like Fiverr and Upwork, and you should be utilizing Facebook and Instagram and creating pieces of content that you can post in all places. This will give you maximum exposure, and that is how you're going to get your first client. Then you can use your client results to get yourself more clients. It doesn't happen overnight, but as you get client experience, you get better with messaging and taking payments and leveling up your skills, things will start to snowball. So if you're in situation one, you just have to get started. I should say, actually, I've got a short course walking you through creating a Fiverr gig that actually sells. There's a video for each part of the gig creation process, and this isn't just like a here's what you do on Fiverr gig. This is like a marketing crash course, taking everything I learned from getting to top seller twice on Fiverr in 2 years, and you'll be learning copywriting, sales, psychology, and all this stuff you can actually take and use on social media as well. As you work through the course, there's a document as well. So you watch the video, you learn something, you put it in the document, then you just copy and paste that into your Fiverr gig before you launch it. So if you're interested in that, hit the link in the description. I've put a discount in there just for YouTube viewers. And one more thing about Fiverr, actually. Did you know there are 4 buyers for every 1 seller on Fiverr? So before you think there's too much competition, well, there's 4 buyers for every 1 seller, and most of the sellers are doing it wrong. So if you've got this Fiverr gig course and you're on there 4 buyers to 1 seller, you've got a really good chance. To summarize point 1, if you don't have any clients, you should be making your freelance gigs, posting on social media, getting your first client. You might even need to schedule in 2 hours an evening to get this done. Situation number 2, you're already freelancing and have some clients. This really is the trickiest situation, as you have clients now, but you're juggling work and your side hustle. My reason for leaving was that I was depressed, anxious, I hated my job that much. I just made a promise to myself I would make it work. I would do everything I can to make it work. And the thing is, when you free up 40 hours a week, you have a lot more time to work on client projects and growth. I would say, if possible, see if your company can help you reduce your hours, and then you can increase the time spent on that side hustle. You might find that they're actually accommodating. I was in a corporation for 5 years and they let me reduce my hours before I was finally ready to leave. Next thing to consider is finances. I would recommend having 3 months rent, bills, taxes saved before taking the plunge. I only had 1 month and it really forced me to work. So it's all down to your situation and personality. If you're the kind of person who works better under pressure and will wait to the last minute, maybe it's better to have a closer deadline. At some point, you're not going to be able to manage both and you're going to start to feel overwhelmed. So I would say, if it's what you want to do, take the leap. Staying in an average job, it's not secure, people can still fire you, and you're sacrificing unlimited potential under the illusion of security. Again, these are just my thoughts and the decision's up to you. Finally, third decision is, you've got more clients than you can handle. Well, this is just a case of how much do you really want to pursue this freelance career. If you haven't already quit your job, why not? What's holding you back? Let me know where you're at in the comments. And now finally, I'm going to share with you the huge mistake I made. Well, I say it's a mistake, but it's just a lesson. And when you're freelancing especially, you have to fail over and over again, but you have to treat these as lessons. So here it is. When I was on Fiverr, I had $5,000 or more coming in every month. I was making loads of videos, but it was really hard, and I was dreaming about getting out of the grind. And I was building up courses in the meantime to generate passive income, because I've always dreamt of that hands-off lifestyle where the income just rolls in and you can get it when you want and do what you want. And a big company came to give me an opportunity to run their YouTube ads for 1 year at $5,000 a month with the promise of bonuses. Long story short, I took that opportunity, but the job didn't work out, and in the meantime I'd lost all momentum with Fiverr and social media, and to this day I'm still trying to claw back to my previous situation or better, but with new skills. So word of advice, if you've got something working and it's a good thing, be careful about pivoting off for something better. They're called shiny objects in the industry. Here's a bonus tip. As you are working on your client projects, why not start making short courses on what you do to help start generating passive income? Loads of people don't, because they say, oh, there's competition, you can go on YouTube, but you have nothing to lose. You can host your course on Skillshare, Udemy, and your own website, and as your students ask you for help, that gives you more content to create and make your courses better, and your course creation skills improve. And having digital products right now is pretty essential, because they require zero overheads and can get you that actual passive income, help you build your group, build a following. So on that note, I've made another video here on how to create an online course in 3 minutes. And if you like this video and want more guidance on freelancing, subscribing goes a long way to help me to help you. So let me know where you're at in your freelance journey, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.